Welcome to this week's Construction Bulletin on Africa, brought to you by Construction Review, Africa's leading construction journal. I'm Eric Maingi. In this week's news, construction starts on Mwanza Ultramodern shopping mall. Construction of 113.2 million Noblesfontein wind power project to start soon. ZEMA approves $640 million Kansanshi Smelter. Lagos $570 million infrastructure bond agreement signed. In the international scene, Watpac Construction wins Darwin International Airport expansion contract. While in the UAE, they unveil a new tourism and retail project in Dubai. And in events today, we feature the Green Building Council of South Africa's convention held in October this year. We begin our bulletin in Tanzania, where the construction of ultra-modern shopping mall complex has taken off in Mwanza city. The project manager, engineer Koyoyo Fuko, said that the work has already begun, and it is a joint venture between the Mwanza City Council and the local authorities' Provident Fund. Officials say that the project that is expected to end in 2 years' time will cost over $37.3 million. Engineer Fuko added that the center shall be unique quality that fits within the framework of Mwanza City, carrying modern and alluring design, which also fits within the lake context within which the market shall be created. The expert has hinted that the mall will also have a 4-story market structure developed within an urban setting and requires a number of design provisions to be made to ensure its functionality. He further explained that the construction will enable the large space that would be created around the scheme, and it is proposed to have sufficient soft and hard landscape that will be incorporated within the format as well as around the market. Over to South Africa now, where Shanduka Group South Africa Investment Holding Company, together with its consortium partners, will soon begin construction of a 73.8 megawatt wind power project near Victoria West in the Karoo. The $113.2 million Noblesfontein project reached financial close earlier this month and is expected to start generating power sometime in July 2014. The project is one of those identified by the Department of Energy in the first round of its independent power producer procurement program. Power purchase and implementation agreements were signed with the department and ESCOM earlier this month. She said South Africa has one of the most exciting renewable energy projects in the world, adding that this project will only help to address the country's current energy supply issues, but will also provide an opportunity to create sustainable employment and development. On to Zambia, where the Zambia Environmental Management Agency has approved the proposed construction of a $640 million smelter at Kansanshi mining in Solwezi, along with 48 other large-scale projects around the country. Kansanshi, which is owned by First Quantum Minerals of Canada, will construct the smelter, which will have a capacity to process 300,000 tons of copper per year when fully fledged. ZEMA Principal Information and Communication Officer Irene Pili said in Lusaka recently that the 49 projects, including the Kansanshi smelter, were approved last month. The operations of the smelter will involve smelting copper concentrate to produce blister copper as a product and granulated slag as waste. The project has a projected lifespan of over 20 years, and the developer anticipates engaging a workforce of 800 during operation stage. Apart from the Kansanshi smelter, the other 3 in processing and manufacturing include a metal fabrication and rubber lining plant, lime manufacturing plant, and a stock manufacturing plant in the light industrial area of Lusaka by Transa, Zambia. Kansanshi applied for environmental approval for the smelter in July this year. In the international scene, Watpac Construction has received a $40 million contract to design and construct the first stage of expansion at Darwin International Airport in Australia. Watpac Chief Executive Officer Martin Monroe said that the project is the first to be awarded to the company in Darwin. Aimed at enhancing the airport's capacity and passenger amenities, the expansion project includes extended check-in, security, immigration, domestic and international departure lounge, immigration and international baggage hall. Scheduled to commence construction in April 2013, the project is currently undergoing the design development phase and is set to offer an efficient, sustainable, safe, secure and cost-effective airport terminal. Existing facilities at the airport are also required to be expanded to allow handling efficient aircraft operations. DIA reported 19.4 rise in international passenger traffic and 5.4 rise in domestic passengers during 2011. The expansion project is also expected to provide DIA with profitable growth through extra flexibility and capacity. Now, in the United Arab Emirates, the government unveiled plans for a new city in Dubai which will feature a park 30% larger than Hyde Park in London. Located between Emirates Road, Al Khail Road and Sheikh Zayed Road, the new city named Mohammed bin Rashid City will be developed in 4 phases. Phase 1 will include a park to host 35 million visitors and family center for leisure and entertainment, which is claimed to be the largest in the Middle East Africa region as well as the Indian subcontinent. To be built in collaboration with the Universal Studios, the family center will include more than 100 hotel facilities to meet the needs of visitors from the region. The Phase 2 will feature Mall of the World, which is claimed to be the largest shopping mall in the world and is expected to attract 80 million visitors per year. The third phase of the project will include a large area for arts galleries, and the fourth phase will see the development of an area to offer an environment for entrepreneurship and innovation. The new city will also feature Mohammed bin Rashid Gardens project, which will be linked to Dubai and Business Bay via a crossing to be named Cultural Crossing, featuring art galleries. The project will be built jointly by Dubai Holding and real estate firm Emar Properties. Now, the Green Building Council of South Africa GBCSA Convention and Exhibition 2012 was held recently. It took place at the CTICC from 23rd to the 25th of October this year and offered an invaluable platform for over 80 businesses involved in sustainability who showcased their services, products and green innovations. The event, sponsored by Nedberg Corporate Property Finance, saw the launch of the latest Green Bar tool for public and education buildings, the announcement for the Green Star Leadership Awards winner, and the signing of the 49 million pledge being among the activities that took place over the 3 days. Experts from the United States, Australia, England and the Netherlands joined local green leaders to facilitate 2 days of keynote speeches, panel discussions, debates and breakaway sessions. Buildings to be assessed would fall under the classifications of entertainment and public assembly, theatrical and indoor sports, places of instruction, churches, exhibition buildings and museums. Thus, the tool would include community buildings, libraries, schools and tertiary education facilities, courts and public transport terminals, among others. And that's all we had for you today. Thank you for choosing to watch Construction Review News. For more news, a digital version of our print edition, a directory and much more on the construction industry in Africa, visit us at constructionreviewonline.com. Until next week, I'm Eric Maini.